Okay, so I'm going to be standing in as a support partner. Okay, here we go.
Thank you, Dina. As you are looking at me, I'm a man without a partner. Now, maybe my story is going to be different. My name is Ramashite Solomon Kotu, the principal of Batabile Primary School at Olivenwood Bosch in Tshwane District. It is Pretoria. Right. Now, how did I know about the PFP? I was introduced by my peer, who is also a principal by the name of Jane Charani in 2016, in order to join the organization. But in 2016, I was a busy man. I'm still a very busy man. Now, in 27, I started formally with the PFP in order to improve my leadership skill. Ladies and gentlemen, I was partnered with Kevin from FNB Bank. When I was told that Kevin was my partner from FNB, what was in my head? I only thought about money. If someone is telling you about FNB, what will you think about? Money. I was thinking that money is going to be pouring into my school. But PFP is more than money. Kevin was very humble, friendly about our partnership. Between me and Kevin, there was equality. There was no boss. When he came to my school, we were partners. There was no one who was a senior. We were sharing equally our experience. He was sharing with me his experience from corporate. And I've learned a lot from the business side. And I'd like to thank all the business people who are in here to putting aside their time to work with us. We have learned a lot. We have also learned that as the principals, we are having the challenges at our schools. Even the business partners, they are having the challenges at their work. Right, then the benefit of the partnership. From my partner, Kevin, he has donated the chairs and the tables for the staff room. Ladies and gentlemen, we are a no-fee school. We are depending on a very little resource allocation from the Department of Education, which doesn't cover us. Right, during the celebration of Mandela Day, he shared his 67 minutes, which was very important. He came to the school with his team for the reading project, and our learners were very excited. Then our school is having 1,300 learners. If you are looking at those pictures, it was Kevin and his team. They were busy feeding our learners who are from the poor families. Some of them, it was the first time they saw that type of a meal. Right. Then he also helped me developing my administrators, assistant administrators. We were having a problem in the line of the finances. As I'm speaking now, come the time where we are going to submit our financial statement to the auditors, I don't have any fear. My partner has helped me a lot. I'm saying thanks to my partner, Kevin, even though he have retired. I was without a partner for 6 months. And I also like to thank Dina. I'm still here because of you, Dina. Because without a partner, you won't last. So, but I've got a passion on this PFP. That is you.
Okay, so as Ramashite has alluded, Kevin unfortunately left the program halfway through. And so we talk a lot in PFP about living in a VUCA world. And VUCA means volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous. And a lot of the partnerships can attest to this. So one of the things that happened was that that Kevin retired. He retired earlier than he thought he was going to, and then was unable to continue with the partnership. But what was really wonderful was that Kevin used to bring his PA with him to the school every time that he came to the school. And Ramashite and Lulu, who is in this picture over here, Kevin's PA, they developed a relationship. So when Kevin was no longer able to continue with the partnership, we spoke to FNB and they said that they would allow Lulu to continue with the plans that Kevin and Ramashite had started to work on. So this is going to be an interesting partnership. It just shows how things don't always work out the way we expect them to, but they still do work out. Ramashite has still been an active part of our circle, and I'm hoping that he will still continue to be. But some of the things that, do you want to talk about these, or do you want me to talk about them? You want me to? You want?
All right. As Kevin has already retired, I've got a new partner, Lulu. We've got our future plans. Right. We have realized that most of the educators at this moment, they are demotivated. So we are planning to start with the team building and the motivation sessions so that we can motivate our educators. And maths. Maths has been a problem to our school. The passing percentage has been very low. Then we are saying we are going to outsource some NGOs to come and help us with the maths program. Then again, reading as a core to the language. We are also going to concentrate on it. Then we look to the critical issue. In most cases, we want to succeed, but we forgot this issue of the parental involvement. How are the parents going to help their children at home while they cannot read? So we are saying we are going to engage parents. We are going to call a meeting where we are going to teach parents how to read first so that they will teach their learners at home. To me, the parents are the primary educators. If you are leaving them aside, you are killing your institution. So we are going to concentrate on this parental engagement, and the parents will also help us with the discipline. Most of the principals, we've got the discipline problems at our school. Starting from a primary, we've got that problem. But if we've got the parents, we will be able to eliminate it. That is our future plan. Now, I want people today to know me before I joined the PFP. You only know me as Ramashite. You don't know me how I was. Before I joined PFP, I didn't have any listening skill. I didn't give anyone to complete his sentence. I was thinking for you. I was completing for what you want to say for yourself. Then also the clear communication. Some of the projects failed because I didn't have a clear communication to my staff. Then appreciation. This word, I think it has 4 words. Thank you. That word was very difficult. I don't remember saying to my staff members, thank you, before I joining a PFP. And now, after joining a PFP, I realized that those are the obstacle to my success. Emotions. When I delegated someone to do something for me, if it was not done the way I wanted, I become very emotional. So now, here I am. Even though it was a short journey with my partner, time to think. The first COP for PFP, if you still remember, was at my school, at Batabile Primary School. I didn't know what was going to happen. I was communicating with Dina. When we were sitting there, there was a time where we have to sit as partners, in pairs. Then we were given 3 minutes to discuss. I want to be honest today. People never knew this. For the first 3 minutes, I didn't hear what my partner was saying. Then I was asking myself, where am I going to? This man is talking, but I don't understand what he's saying. But as time goes on, and the passion that I was having, I was on board. I realized that now is time. Oh, I thought that it's time up.
Time up. Just,
It's time up.
it's time up.
But, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I've learned from PFP, and I want to say to all the principals who have participated in this program that we are blessed. And I'm appealing to the PFP coordinators to extend this to our deputy principals, also to our district officials. Because some of the skills here, they're not only working at the school. The listening skill and the communication skill, they've also helped me at my home. I can listen to my wife because of PFP. I can communicate clearly to my wife and to my kids. I can, please, let us use what we've learned from the PFP to our school. There's a lot. It's because of 10 minutes. So